here with ScrappinAbby, and I have a Tuesday morning haul for you. It has been a few months since I've even stepped foot into a Tuesday morning, which is really not normal for me because I'm such an addict to the Tuesday morning here in our town. It is just amazing the amount of crafting items they have, and I just love it. But with me being in Oregon for a month, to visit with our first grandbaby right after he was born, and then we went to Cancun for a week. My husband wanted a trip for his work, and then I got super sick once we got back, on top of my normal pain that I deal with every day. So long story short, I just been really busy with family and traveling and things like that. So I really wanted to go in there just to kind of check it out, because I know a lot of my crafty girls out there, Scrappin' Latina, hey girl, she and a couple, actually not a couple, a few others, they always find the coolest things at Tuesday morning. And I can't remember if it was Scrappin' Latina or if it was a couple other ladies that said that they found some of the alcohol inks, Tim Holtz Ranger alcohol inks at Tuesday morning. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to get those. But I was out of the state when I saw those. And, you know, I already had to send 4 boxes back home because I overshopped. And I had my huge carry-on, or excuse me, my huge checked bag luggage, and then I had a really big carry-on plus a really big bag. So I was like, I need to kind of control myself. So anyway, so I didn't come across any, but that's okay. I found some really great deals. So this is one of their, you know, gift bags. It's a really cool kind of texture paper. It doesn't feel like the normal glossy. It feels like almost like handmade paper, if that makes sense. So I'm forever working on these Florida flip books for these 2 little girls that live here also. The family moved from Oregon to Florida like we did. They were just here a year before we were. So I kind of work on those flip books in between other projects because they're not time sensitive at all. So I figured I could really get some good use just out of one bag, so I can use one side per book, which would be perfect. So really excited how that's coming together. So this is just some basil paper. I'm always looking in the, well, I look at the whole craft section, obviously, but I really kind of scour the paper area too, because I found some really good gems in the paper section. So this is a 6x6 basil premium cardstock, and it's core dyed, and it is in the lilac. Sorry for the glare on everything. This is only $1.99. I don't know how much the bag was because it didn't have a sticker on the bag individually. So these were $2.99. These are the American Crafts, the neutrals. I grabbed both packs that they had because these are like a staple for me. I use them for card making, tags, the base of lots of different projects, just general crafting purposes. And I love the texture. Let me come up on the, I'm not sure if that was going to show better, maybe this white. You can kind of see that linen texture. So these were $2.99 a piece, which is a good deal because they're normally $6 to $7, $8, depending on what store you get in, which you know, craft store you're at. So I'm going to save this until I find the other item that goes with that. They don't usually have the glass beads that are in colors or patterns that I personally care for. Let me get those out of there so I'm not glaring you so bad, hopefully not. And I love this, and this was only 99 cents. And these are beautiful. They have like a really pretty floral pattern, and they're like a different tones of purple in there, lilac and kind of plum. Absolutely gorgeous. So these are definitely going to go into my bead stash that I have. These are some dies, and I have more of something else from this particular line, but it's kind of buried right now. I am a huge fan of Downton Abbey. Why I did not watch this when it first came out, I have no idea. So I've been downloading the series via Netflix and kind of watching. I could completely binge watch all the episodes that are available on Netflix, but I love it so much that I'm really almost torturing myself and not watching them hour after hour, you know, episode after episode, because I don't want it to end. So anyway, so I was really excited to find. I knew that Crafter's Companion and another company, I can't remember, I think it's, was it Spellbinders? I think it was, that had a whole bunch of different embossing folders and dies and things. So I was really happy to find these. These were only $2.99 a piece, which might be kind of pricey maybe for some who don't use dies, but these things obviously last until you break them or something like that. So a really good investment for me. And this one is, let's see here, I'm trying to see if it has an actual name, but I think it's covered by the yeah, it's covered by the sticker, so sorry about that. But this is what it looks like. It's like the outline of the actual home the manor, whatever you want to call it. Really cool. And then here's the fleur-de-lis and the crown. And I'm not sure what this is, a finial, I don't know. But I thought that was really cool. And then this one is the, oh, it says on the tag, duh, it says Da-Dai? I don't know. That's that one. This one says, oh no, it says Da-Dai in each of them. That's weird, because this is the only one that actually says what it is afterwards. So this is the champagne glass, which is obvious to me anyway, but really, really cool. So definitely going to be keeping the packaging on those, because I have some really fun ideas for those. The packaging. I love these. I love these. I love these. And I do design for Seven Gypsies, which is under the umbrella of Canvas Core, Tattered Angels, and Canvas Core, Canvas Home Basics. So I already have a bunch of these. Well, not a bunch. I shouldn't say that. I have quite a few of these that I've purchased from prior conventions. And, but excuse me. I wanted to get some more because I love them. I kind of hoard these a little bit. So these are just the actual book covers. There are no pages in between. But this one is the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Just absolutely beautiful. I've made quite a few little books and journals out of these covers before, and they're very sturdy and they hold up just beautifully. And this one has a really pretty design on the front. Now I do have the ones that have the book, or the, excuse me, the pages in between, so I'm going to grab it here because I have it up here on my inspiration wall. Now this is one this is a project I made when I was still on the design team for a 3-Girl Jam, which they no longer exist, which is why I'm not on the design team anymore, but I just use, you know, some of their crinkle ribbon. So I just completely cover this with some beautiful paper from DCWV. It's one of my most favorite stacks, and I've been scouring all over for this, whether it be 6x6, 12x12, 8x8, whatever. It's the Lavender Chateau, and I love it. So anyway, that's the paper, and I just put some lace, and I use a crinkle ribbon for a little, you know, kind of a little decorative book charm, whatever. And then the inside, it's just like this really nice cardstock that you can use to put mixed media on if you want to play with your gelatos or, you know, watercolors, things like that. And then it's not watercolor paper, but you can do that on here. I have before. It kind of warbles your papers, but I like that. So the inside of the books come with a little pocket in the front. These are just some little tags I made for, you know, journaling spots or whatever. And on the back I made, you know, I just kind of decorated the pocket. So just kind of show you what the Seven Gypsies books, journaling books actually look like. Of course, this is covered but with paper, but this the cover of these look like this craft right here that you see. So just kind of wanted to share that in case you're wondering. Okay, so there are those, and 99 cents is an amazing price for sure. Bought these to go along with the Florida flip books, and just I'm probably gonna, I might keep a couple on the sticks, I'm not sure, just kind of decide. But look at that cute packaging. I'm definitely going to be keeping that. Very, very cute. Okay, now some more Seven Gypsies. I bought these labels because I have quite a few of the little glass vials. I bought them from Pick Your Plum probably 4 years or so ago. I have a ton of them because they had a really, really good price or good sale on all the different sizes. And I'll put a picture in because I have some of them up and out with some different seed beads and stuff in it, but I have a lot of them that are still packed from our move. So, but I wanted to get some of these labels. They're only 49 cents, which I could not pass them up. So these are just the plain, I mean, you don't have to use these on Seven Gypsy Apothecary jars. You can put them on whatever jars you want, because mine aren't that brand. You can put them on a tag if you want, how you want to use them. But sometimes I like to label them for either a shadow box or some type of a dimensional project, or, you know, I could use these on layouts and things like that too. So thought those would be fun to kind of have. Now, I already have one of these. I've had it for quite a long time. It's from We Are Memory Keepers. It's their Crafter's Essentials tool. You can do piercing with it. You can insert, you know, for the different brads, and you can use it to spread brads, and then you can use it to flatten the brad. So this is a really, really cool tool. Now, I don't use brads as much as I used to. No real reason why. I still have a lot of them. I just don't find myself really reaching for them as much as I used to. But I kind of want to change that because I don't want to not use supplies that I already have. So the reason I bought another one is this. Abby was bad, and I used the one that I already own to try to pry something out of a stamp. I should not have done that, but I did, and I bent the tip of it a little bit. So yes, this is still usable, but I kind of want I really loved having that sharp point, and I no longer have that on this one. So I went ahead and bought another one, and this was only $3.99, and I know I paid way more than that when I first bought it because it was at a craft store, brick and mortar one, like a small family run one. So price a little bit higher, but anyway, I'm glad to have that one too. So I will not do that anymore. So these are some really cool photos. I wish they would have had more than one. I dug through all the stickers more than once to make sure. And I was really surprised that I found this one at all, because most things that are Florida themed or say Florida, they're always like gone quick because, you know, we're in Florida. So these were only $1.49, and I totally would have paid $3 for these because I think they're super cute. So these are not going to be used for the flip books. I'm using these for different photo albums, which I will share with you when I get that project done. Napkins. Like, I need more napkins, right? It's just kind of an addiction. I can't help myself. These are absolutely gorgeous. I typically would not pay $5 because I can get them, I know, for $2.49, or I can get some really adorable ones from Dollar Tree, of course. But there's a lot in here, so I didn't feel too bad about paying $5 for it. So I don't know how many are in here, but as you can see, there's quite a huge stack. So let's see if it says on the back. Let me show you this information just in case you want to try to find these at your Tuesday morning or online. These are just absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to be sharing this pack with my girl Michelle Scott. And then I got this one for $2.49, not as thick as the other pack, but these are absolutely beautiful. And I'm sure we can all guess why I bought these. Because they're purple and they're pretty. Okay, now another 7 Gypsies item. These are really cool. There's some heart charms, and they're the large ones. These are so great to use on just so many crafting projects. I mean, I'm going to feel like I'm sounding like a broken record when I keep saying the different types, but you know, just anything. This would be really cute for like a book charm, for like your planner or whatever. So I thought that was really cute. Wanted to have those. This is from Little Bee. These were only 79 cents. I thought I grabbed 2, but I guess I didn't. Or maybe they only had 1. I don't remember. But I love the wood veneer bits and pieces. They're just great to use on cards and tags and things like that. So this one has love and some little hearts in pink and red. I grabbed the 3 packs of the little hashtag mini stickers, 79 cents a pack. Again, a really good price. It has a lot of the, you know, things that like my teen daughter and her girlfriends say. So these are going to be used with the Florida stickers I just showed you. So they're going to go on that project. This is a pack of drawing pencils, and this is some of the charcoal blocks in soft. My husband is actually an artist. My husband has many talents. He's a musician. He plays, sings, writes music. He's also a computer network software engineer, so he's very smart. And he also is very artsy. He has a degree in graphic design, among others. So he said that he could teach me how to do like some basic sketching, and you know, because I see a lot of drawings and things I like. I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I could do that. And I'm not talking like fine art that's like, you know, goes in a museum or whatever. I'm talking about like some basic stuff for me to doodle in my traveler's notebooks, or maybe on a card or canvas, just whatever, just for fun, kind of for fun play type of sketching, whatever. So he told me if I just grabbed a couple of these things, he would be able to sit down with me and kind of teach me some basic stuff. So I'm really excited about that. I might videotape that process. We'll see if my husband wants to be on camera or not. But anyway, hopefully so, because I think it'd be kind of fun to share that with all of you, if I'm not too embarrassed by my skill set. So this is a Hampton Art stamp. Love this. It's the, you know, the antler of the deer head, and it's got the little banner, and then the die comes with it. My husband is also an outdoorsman, so this will be great to use for different scrapbooking projects. I love these little ephemera collage kits from Firefly. Now, I have this one already. I bought it, I don't know, maybe a year or two. I can't remember. Not 2 years ago. Maybe late last year. I can't remember exactly. And it's $3.99. Normally $12. There's a lot of really cool ephemera bits in here. So this one's for Michelle because I already have this. And once she receives hers, I thought it'd be kind of fun for her and I to, you know, kind of Skype craft together and kind of see what we come up with and that kind of stuff. I'll give more information out about that whenever she and I are have decided if we want to do this live or if we just want to do this kind of on our own, like Skype crafting or whatever. So, but I thought that was a lot of fun, a good idea. So they only had one of these, so I couldn't buy one for her too. Sorry, Michelle, but I have other things in here for her. But this is really cool. I like the colors, like the metals in here, just really, really fun. She's not really a fan of gold, so I don't think she would have liked this as much, I'm guessing, because there's gold here and some gold flecking in there. So, but this one's really cool. So just very botanical nature. I like that style. They had a bunch of different Graphic 45 cardstock, the packs where they're the same card, the same sheet, but you get 25. They had some other different collections. I can't remember the names of them, but I didn't like them. They're just not my style at all, which is, I'm not throwing shade on Graphic 45. They're the bomb. It's just that, you know, we're not always going to love every paper collection or every color, etc., etc. So what I did like, and I wish they would have had this in a 12 by 12, this is their pack of Child Hour ephemera, and it's the Children's Hour collection. And I wish I would have found it, because I definitely would have bought this, because I think it's just really beautiful. Not necessarily to use for any projects for my grandson, but just beautiful to use for fabric books, junk journals, tags, just everything and everything. I just love it. So I was happy to find that pack. This goes with the rest of the Downton Abbey. This is the embossing folder, and this is from Crafter's Companion, and really, really pretty, I thought. Nice design. So, and it's the, oh, that's what it is. It's the dot et fleur. That's how you're supposed to say that, I guess. Really pretty. Watercolors. Now, I've just been kind of dabbling and getting into watercoloring, again, just for creative play. I am not an artist. I don't claim to be, and I'm not trying to be. I'm just having some creative play with some different mediums, and watercolors, you know, pretty much trendy right now. I mean, I've had it kind of before the hype kind of came up, because, like I said, my husband's an artist and he has those types of materials and supplies. I just thought that they would be too way advanced for me to use in my crafting, or a waste of his, you know, nicer, fine artist brand names of those supplies. If I would have asked him, he'd been like, sure, use it, go ahead. But I just felt intimidated to do that, because it's completely out of my realm of crafting. But I've been getting into it. So I don't have a lot of watercolor videos up on my channel. I think I just have one per different brand or set that I purchased, doing some tonal swatches. But I'm really trying to get back into the groove of playing with these different ones, because I have different, you know, I have like a Daniel Smith set and just different ones. So this is a vintage watercoloring pan set I got on Etsy. And it's just black, real cool chippy. They had some other ones that had some really pretty graphics on it, but not really kind of my style. So I like this because I can add, you know, some different art to this if I want to do that. So this is what it looks like on the inside. I purchased these little individual, these are full pans, not half pans, and I bought these on Amazon. If you're interested, please comment below, and I'll reply to your comment and with the link to where I purchased these. And then these are a couple different ones. These came in another haul. I think I got these from, gosh, I don't remember, another online store, and a couple of different colors. So I just wanted to pick up some more so I could add these and start having some, you know, another brand or another pan of watercolors. So I got the red ochre, and then deep yellow, and then this one is the rose red, and then this one is olive green. So there are a few watercolor YouTube channels that I do follow that I like. So I will link them down below so you can kind of check those videos out as well to see if it's something you're interested in. And then they had a huge end cap of Martha Stewart stuff. I'm not a big fan of a lot of her stuff, and I'll tell you the reason why. Again, I'm not throwing shade at Martha Stewart. That's not it. Her stuff, when I would see it at Michael's, it to me was just like completely overpriced. I mean, I have some of her stamps and things like that, but for me personally, I thought a lot of this stuff was like really expensive versus Recollections brand, or versus Prima brand, versus, you know, Ranger brand. That's just me. This is personal. So again, not throwing shade. Clearly I buy her products because I have some in my crafty stash already. So I wasn't interested in the stamps or the punches, because there were a lot of Christmassy themed ones, and I have a pretty good collection of some different, you know, snowflakes and things like that, but I really like to invest in the different punches and dies that I can use all year round. So I didn't grab any of those, but I thought these are really intriguing. These are the decorative boxes, and these are the acorn. I'll take one out to show you. I know it's loud, sorry. So they're kind of misshapen, but that's okay. And then they come like this, and this little bit of cardboard is, I'm assuming, to kind of hold the shape. So that's how these look, just in the naked, raw, natural state. The same thing for these pine cones. And I got 2 packs of pine cones and just 1 of the acorn. And you will see those in some upcoming projects for the fall. These are not crafty related, but I had to try these. I love lemon stuff, whether it's cake, mince, pie, cookies. I love it. I like the tanginess of lime, and I like the sweetness of lime too. So I bought these little lemon ice cookies to see how these would taste. So they were just in my bag. I didn't take them out of the bag yet. That's why they were in here. So this is something I picked up for my mom. It just says, life doesn't come with a manual, it comes with a mom. Thought that was really pretty. She loves to drink coffee and tea like I do. So I wanted to kind of put together a little package of stuff to send to her. So I thought that was really pretty. I think she'll enjoy that. Again, this is not crafty, but it was in the bag. This is some caramel whipped foam topping. My holy trinity is caramel, marshmallows, and cotton candy. And I'm a happy girl. I love it. I have a massive sweet tooth. But anyway, so I wanted to try this out. This says it's no calories, no sugar. So we'll see how this one tastes when I'm having coffee. Okay, lastly, I think I just have some stencils paper and some thickers. So almost to the end of this one. So I've hauled this set before. They only had 1, and I wanted to have 2. So I had enough letters to do different things. So I grabbed another pack of those. The wood grain, again, I have this one already, but I'd like to have a couple of each if I can. These are kind of like it's the Treasures, the brand on this one, and it's got some glitter. They look kind of shabby chic-y to me. I thought those are kind of cool because they have a little bit of script in the background and the glitter, which I thought was kind of pretty. Okay, so these are the paper packs where I was talking about earlier from different companies where they have 25 sheets of the same paper, 12, just depends. So this one is from 7 Gypsies, and this is a 12 by 12. This is the Harmony Collection Black Tie. I thought maybe somebody had opened this and taken some sheets out, but there really is only 12. And they just kind of had to use the part of the bigger packaging. So the back of this, I'm not a big fan of. It's just like a close-up zoomed in of like the groom's tux and whatever. I mean, it's so cool. I could totally work with it. But I bought it for this side. I mean, I love this. Can you say hello, ephemera? I love, love, love these cut apart pages that you get in your paper collection. So just love those. Very excited about those. I do decorate for Christmas and I craft for Christmas, things like that. But I really like more of the shabby chic-y, traditional vintage type stuff. I love I see really cute decor. It's like in, pops of teal and kind of pink and turquoise and white and whatever, and like a bright green. They're very cute for things they have displayed in the stores. That's just not how I decorate or kind of crafting colors I use. Very, very cute though. But I love this one, and this is from Echo Park. It's Happy Holidays. It's the Recollections Christmas by Lori Whitlock. I'm not going to take the papers out, but I'm going to go over top of here as I'm chatting, and you can see each design. I love it. It looks like everything already has my Timmy Distress inks on it. I just love it, love it, love it. So it comes with 12 of the 12 by 12 double-sided papers, 12 by 12 sticker element, and then let's see here. Yeah, so it comes with, and this is the back page. This is what the little sticker sheet looks like. So just really pretty. I love the colors, and yeah, really, really cool. And then it was only $6.99, normally 15 bucks. So had to grab that. And this is another one of those packs, like I've already mentioned, where you get 25 sheets per pack, or it could be 12. Just depends on who the manufacturer is. So this is from, let's see what's on the bottom. This is Kaiser Craft, and it's from the Charlotte's Dream collection. This is what the back looks like. I think it's pretty. It looks very kind of botanical, nature-driven kind of colors. At least that's the vibe I'm getting. And I also love this front side too. So very pretty design. I have some of this paper already from Heidi Swapp. I have some that are 6x6. I have some of the different tag books that she's made. I love to pick these up when I find them because I just love them. They're so cool. They already have kind of like the resist embossed kind of look on them already. And when you use your different sprays, it'll kind of pop up like that. So if you're using, like, say for example, let's just say a purple spray, and you spritz it on here, the raised area where you see it's darker, that area you can take a baby wipe and wipe it off, and it's going to pop up in the sections in the middle, or is where the distress ink or whatever you use is going to settle into. It's just kind of cool. And I like the little, you know, script here in the corner and the crown down here. Just really, really fun. These are the different patterns that are in here. I think I already have this pad actually, but because it looks familiar, but that's okay, because you can never have enough. And this is normally 12 bucks. I got it for $4.49. So some stencils. You're going to see some duplicates because one's for me, one's for Michelle. So these are from the Americana Decor. I almost passed these because they were on the aisle mixed in with the sewing stuff, which I kind of peeked through quickly for, you know, fibers and fabric and such. But I was like, oh, let me check these out. So this is a really cool one. This is the honey wire. And I just love stenciling, so lots and lots of fun. This one here, I got one for me, one for her. Oh, how much was that first one? $1.99, and this was $1.99. And this is an 8x8 size, and this is it says Andy Skinner Mixed Media Stencils. I guess it's just Andy. There's the information if you want to try to find these. These are so cool. I mean, look at this. It's like this very steampunky, vintage, grunge, however you kind of want to run it. You could even do shabby chic on this if you want to. So it's really cool. It's got like the ruler here, and it's got the numbered circles here. Then you have the clock, and then this really cool gentleman in the middle. And this one, they only had one of these, so I just, you know, got it for myself. But it says Farmers Market, Country Fresh Vegetables, and hand selected and hand packed since 1921. So it shows that you can use it on the side of a crate. You of course can just, you know, use part of the stencil. You can use just the middle if you want, and there's some stars down the side. And that was $1.99. This one I bought again for my husband, different mixed media projects and wall decor and scrapbooking, a lot of, you know, yada yada yada. So it's the deer, the fish, the bear, and then like the elk up here. So, and that was only $1.99. Normally, whoa, this is normally $10.29. Yowza. I would have had to use the coupon on that one for sure. So they only had one of these, and I'm giving this one to Michelle. She already knows. I've showed it to her because she loves all things Paris. I like it too, but I'm going to be a good friend. I'm going to give it to her because she's the first person I thought of when I saw this. So this was normally $7, and I probably would have paid $7 for that because it's a really big stencil. It's only $2.99, and you can kind of see there what it says. Hopefully, that's what it looks like when it's stamped, or excuse me, stenciled onto something. So that is going to her. And then these last couple ones are for me. They only had one of each, so I couldn't get one for her too. Really, really cool. Of course, 12 by 12. Normally $10.29 a piece. This was $1.99. Can't beat that. So I'm looking to see if there's an actual, like, you know, collection name or something on this. It just says Honeybee Set, in case you want to try to find this yourself online or in your Tuesday mornings. Very cool. It's got this really cool honeycomb. It's got the bee, and then I guess another type of bee. I don't know. And last but not least, again, same thing. This one is called 4 Bikes. I thought this was really cool. So I don't remember what these are called, but they're like from the, you know, the olden days. And a unicycle, which I did have when I was a kid. This is probably like a mountain bike, and this is maybe like a, yeah, this is like a kid, or wait, which one is this one? Yeah, it's just like a little kid's bike. You can kind of see it up there. So very cool. And these are perforated, so I can, you know, take these apart very easily. So that is my Tuesday morning haul, everybody. Just wanted to kind of share all that with you. And please comment below and let me know if you found any of the items I've shared with you in your Tuesday morning, or if you have some of those items hauled as well. And if you've tried these cookies, let me know if you liked them. I'm sure I'm probably going to, because there's not a lot of sweet stuff I don't like. But anyways, wanted to kind of try them out. So thanks so much, everybody, for watching. I will see you in my next video. So happy scrapping, happy planning, and happy crafting. And I'll see you next time. Bye!